So today in Messy Musings, which is what I've decided to call the random videos, lives when I just talk, compared to yesterday, more positive day. There isn't really any difference to my brain function today. I think the main difference is that it doesn't bother me today. Sometimes when my mood is generally a lot lower, then I find it harder to deal with, the kind of, lack of routine and stuff. So I think today, it's more about accepting that I still have no routine. I'm still completely disorganised. But because my mood generally is better than it was yesterday, then that feels okay today. I noticed yesterday that I felt better having the video done and then posting it. And that kind of took a weight of maybe expectation and helped with the procrastination, because I'd already done like the video posting thing. So that really helped. So although it's not really early, it's 11:10, rather than just keep wandering around room to room and keep seeing what I need to do and then getting distracted by something and actually achieving very little, which happened a lot. Or I think it happened a lot. I probably get loads done. It's just my head telling me that I'm not getting loads done, because my head thinks that I should be able to be some kind of superhuman person, which is a made up reality that my head compares me to. But let's talk about comparisons another time. So yes, today there's a lot more acceptance, and because I've noticed that I felt better after posting the video earlier, to go back to what I started with, then that's why I'm trying to do this now. So a big part of something that's important is completed. That helps me relax, or it did yesterday. It's not always going to work like that. I don't know about you, but my head seems to latch onto a solution and it thinks that solution will fix everything. And it doesn't. Like how I plan my office, or how I plan work stuff, or how I'm going to try doing something in a different way. I either do it for a couple of days and it doesn't work, or I get so much into the planning and think of all the ramifications and all the consequences and how I'm going to do this, that I'm so overwhelmed that I don't actually do it to start with. So there you go. This is good. This is called Musings for a reason. And I don't know whether these videos need a point, because I'm kind of just reaching out, I think, and saying, if your life feels really messy, if you don't think that you're doing everything that you need to be doing, you're probably doing a lot more than you think you are. So maybe I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you. So I suppose it's going to be a case of me rambling on a little bit, and then you may get a takeaway from this and you may not. Yeah. So where you can feel okay, acceptance is a good tool. And I will make one extra note about acceptance as well, because there is a strategy that I used to use where I used to go, well, comparing myself to others and saying, well, you haven't got it as bad as somebody else, or why are you feeling sorry for yourself, or why are you having a hard time because X, Y, Z, they've got it a lot harder than you. So just a note about that. I can fully recognise that I am really lucky to be born where I was in the time period where I am now, to be able to go and get a job and have freedom and not live in a place that's, a war zone. And I can accept all of that, and I can be really grateful about all of those things and all of my life. But it's still okay to acknowledge that things in my life or certain days or whatever might be hard. And it's okay to do that. I don't have to go, well, you can't complain because of it could be a lot worse. So that's just one thing that I try and remind myself of as well. So I'm going to leave that one here for today. And let me know what you think. Let me know if any of this resonates, if there's anything there you thought in terms of my lack of organisation, or if there's anything you think, oh, that's how my brain works as well. Then if you're up to it, reach out, because it would be really cool to hear from you.